Imagine a world where your mind remains calm amidst chaos, where you possess an unbreakable spirit, and where every challenge you face becomes an opportunity for growth. What if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Stoic philosophers holds the key to unlocking this powerful way of living? In this video, we're diving deep into the profound teachings of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, guiding emperors, warriors, and scholars through the darkest of times. These 10 Stoic habits we'll explore are not just philosophical musings. They are practical tools that can transform your life today. But here's the secret. The true power of Stoicism isn't just in understanding it, but in living it. These habits are your gateway to mastering self-control, finding fortitude in adversity, and discovering a deeper sense of purpose and tranquility. Stay with us until the end, and you'll uncover the wisdom that has empowered individuals to rise above their circumstances, to lead with integrity, and to find peace in a turbulent world. This journey is not just about learning, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Habit 1. Live in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, a wise emperor, said, "Confine yourself to the present." This simple yet profound advice is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. To live in the present moment means to fully engage with the here and now. It means to focus our thoughts, our energy, and our actions on what is happening right now, rather than being lost in the regrets of the past or the anxieties of the future. The past is unchangeable, a collection of memories and events that have already occurred. Dwelling on past mistakes or missed opportunities can trap us in a cycle of regret and sorrow, hindering our ability to move forward. The future, on the other hand, is uncertain and unknown. Worrying about what might happen only serves to create anxiety and fear, preventing us from enjoying the present. By living in the present, we acknowledge that this moment is all we truly possess. This is where life happens, where we can make decisions, take action, and experience the world around us. It's in the present moment that we find opportunities for growth, joy, and connection. We must remind ourselves that every breath, every thought, every action should be rooted in the present. Living fully in the now also means being mindful. Mindfulness is the practice of being aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. It's about experiencing each moment as it is, without wishing it were different. This practice helps us to appreciate the small things in life, to find beauty in the ordinary, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude. Consider the words of Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher. Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well. This teaches us acceptance and presence. By focusing on what is, rather than what could be or what has been, we align ourselves with reality and find peace. To live in the present is to free ourselves from the chains of what has been and the shadows of what might be. It is to immerse ourselves fully in the flow of life, to be present with our loved ones, to savor each moment as it comes. It is in this presence that we discover the essence of life itself. In practical terms, living in the present can start with small habits. Begin your day with a moment of mindfulness, a few deep breaths to center yourself. Throughout the day, remind yourself to return to the present whenever your mind starts to wander. Practice gratitude for the moment, acknowledging the gifts that each day brings. In this way, we honor the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics, and we cultivate a life that is rich, full, and deeply connected to the here and now. Live fully in the present, for this is where your power lies. This is where life truly unfolds. Habit 2. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, taught us a powerful lesson. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This insight lies at the heart of Stoic wisdom. To embrace this principle, we must understand the crucial distinction between what is within our control and what is not. Imagine your life as a vast ocean. There are waves and currents you cannot control, the weather, the actions of others, the outcomes of certain events. These external forces are beyond our influence. However, we do control our own ship, the thoughts we entertain, the attitudes we adopt, and the actions we take. This understanding begins with recognizing what is within our control. Our actions, thoughts, and attitudes are our own. They are the products of our will and our choices. We can decide to act with integrity, to think rationally, and to maintain a positive outlook. These are the realms where our power lies. Epictetus reminds us, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This means that no matter what life throws our way, we have the power to decide our response. We can choose patience over frustration, courage over fear, and kindness over anger. By focusing on our responses, we exercise control over our own lives. Conversely, many aspects of life are beyond our control. The actions of others, the unfolding of events, the passing of time. These are external forces that we must accept. Resistance to these realities only breeds frustration and suffering. Instead, we must learn to accept them with grace and composure. Acceptance does not mean passivity. It means recognizing the limits of our influence and choosing to focus our energy where it can make a difference. The Stoics teach us that peace comes from aligning our will with the natural order of the world. When we accept what we cannot change, we free ourselves from the burden of unnecessary stress and worry. Consider this: if we spend our time and energy trying to control the uncontrollable, we only exhaust ourselves and find disappointment. But by focusing on what we can control, our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we empower ourselves. We become more resilient, more adaptable, and ultimately, more at peace. The Serenity Prayer, often attributed to Reinhold Niebuhr, echoes Stoic wisdom. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. This prayer encapsulates the Stoic approach to life. It is a call to focus on our own power while accepting the natural flow of life. Practically speaking, we can start by identifying what is within our control in any given situation. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I do about this? What actions can I take? How can I choose to respond? Then, let go of what is beyond your control. Trust in the process of life and in your ability to navigate it with wisdom and grace. Children of wisdom, let us internalize Epictetus's teaching. Let us focus on our actions, thoughts, and attitudes. Let us accept with serenity what we cannot change. In doing so, we will find a deep and lasting peace, a strength that comes from within, and a life aligned with the true essence of Stoic philosophy. Habit 3. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca, known for his profound insights, offers us a challenging yet transformative practice. Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare. This principle of voluntary discomfort is not about masochism or deprivation, but about building resilience and gratitude. In our modern lives filled with comforts and conveniences, it's easy to become complacent. We grow accustomed to luxuries and may take them for granted. Seneca's advice urges us to step outside our comfort zones intentionally. By voluntarily choosing simplicity and frugality for a period, we awaken a deeper appreciation for what we have. Imagine setting aside a weekend, or even just a day, to live with fewer material comforts. It might mean simplifying meals, using less technology, or even foregoing some usual conveniences. This practice teaches us to detach our happiness from material possessions and comforts. It cultivates a mindset of gratitude for the basic necessities we often overlook. Moreover, experiencing discomfort by choice prepares us for adversity that may come unexpectedly. It toughens our mental and emotional resilience. When we voluntarily face discomfort, we prove to ourselves that we can endure and thrive under challenging circumstances. Seneca himself lived this principle. Despite his wealth and status, he often practiced austerity to strengthen his character and remind himself of life's impermanence. His writings reflect a deep understanding that true wealth lies not in abundance of possessions, but in the strength of character and resilience. Practicing voluntary discomfort doesn't mean rejecting all comforts permanently. It's a periodic exercise, a deliberate choice to shake off complacency and reconnect with our inner strength. It's a reminder that we are capable of thriving in simplicity and that our happiness can transcend external conditions. Incorporate this practice gradually into your life. Start with small challenges, a weekend without social media, a day with basic meals, and observe how it shifts your perspective. Notice the insights it brings and the gratitude it fosters. Seneca's wisdom echoes through the centuries, inviting us to embrace discomfort as a pathway to inner growth and strength. By practicing voluntary discomfort, we align ourselves with Stoic principles of resilience, gratitude, and self-mastery. It's not just about enduring discomfort, but about thriving because of it, forging a spirit that is unshakable and deeply content. Habit 4. Build inner virtue. The Stoics, with their unwavering wisdom, taught that virtue is the only good. This foundational principle emphasizes that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the virtues we cultivate within ourselves. What are these virtues, and why are they so crucial? Wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to discern what is true, right, and lasting. It involves seeking knowledge, questioning assumptions, and applying understanding to make sound decisions. Courage. Courage is the strength to face adversity, fear, and uncertainty with resolve. It's not the absence of fear, but the ability to act bravely despite it. Justice. Justice is treating others with fairness and respect, upholding principles of equity and righteousness in all dealings. Self-control. Self-control is mastering our desires and impulses, exercising restraint over our emotions and actions. These virtues form the bedrock of a meaningful and fulfilled life. Unlike external possessions that can be lost or taken away, virtues reside within us. They define our character and guide our conduct, shaping how we navigate the world and interact with others. Imagine a person of great wealth but lacking in wisdom or integrity. Their riches may bring temporary pleasure or comfort, but without inner virtue, their life lacks substance and meaning. On the other hand, someone who cultivates virtues like wisdom and courage enriches their life with purpose and resilience. To build inner virtue requires conscious effort and practice. It starts with self-awareness and a commitment to aligning our actions with these timeless principles. Seneca advises, "The first and greatest punishment of the sinner is the fact that he has sinned. The greatest reward of the virtuous man is the fact that he has lived virtuously." This underscores that living virtuously is its own reward, enriching our lives in ways that material wealth cannot. Practically, nurturing these virtues involves daily reflection and intentional choices. Ask yourself, how can I apply wisdom in this situation? Where do I need to summon courage? Am I treating others justly? Can I exercise more self-control in this area of my life? By striving towards these virtues, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute positively to the world around us. Our actions ripple outward, influencing others and creating a ripple effect of goodness and integrity. In essence, building inner virtue is a lifelong journey, a journey of self-discovery, growth, and contribution. It requires humility to acknowledge our imperfections and dedication to continually improve. As we progress on this path, we embody the essence of Stoic philosophy, living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, and thereby enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. Habit 5. Reflect daily. Seneca's timeless wisdom echoes through the ages. The life unexamined is not worth living. This profound statement encapsulates the essence of daily reflection, a practice essential to the Stoic philosophy. Reflection is more than just recalling the events of the day. It is a deliberate process of introspection, a moment to pause and assess how we have lived, how we have thought, and how we have interacted with others. It is a time to review our actions, our decisions, and our words with honesty and clarity. Why is daily reflection so crucial? Firstly, it fosters self-awareness. By examining our actions and thoughts, we gain insight into our habits, tendencies, and motivations. This self-awareness allows us to identify areas for improvement and growth. Secondly, reflection promotes personal growth. When we review our day, we can celebrate our successes and achievements, no matter how small. We can also acknowledge our mistakes and shortcomings without judgment, viewing them as opportunities for learning and development. Thirdly, daily reflection helps us stay aligned with our values. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get swept away by distractions or to act impulsively. Reflecting on our day allows us to assess whether our actions and decisions were in line with our core values and principles. It helps us course correct when necessary and reaffirms our commitment to living with integrity. Moreover, daily reflection enhances emotional resilience. It gives us perspective on challenging situations and helps us manage stress more effectively. By taking time to process our emotions and experiences, we can respond to adversity with greater calmness and clarity. Seneca himself practiced daily reflection through his writings and letters. He believed that self-examination was essential for philosophical inquiry and personal growth. His letters to Lucilius often contained reflections on virtue, life's challenges, and the pursuit of wisdom. Practically, incorporating daily reflection into your routine can be simple yet profound. Set aside a few minutes at the end of each day to sit quietly and reflect. You might journal about your day, write down key insights, or simply meditate on your thoughts. Ask yourself questions such as, what did I accomplish today? How did I respond to challenges or setbacks? Did I live up to my values and principles? What can I learn from today's experiences? By making reflection a daily habit, you cultivate mindfulness and deepen your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Over time, this practice not only strengthens your resilience and self-awareness, but also enriches your journey toward living a more fulfilling and meaningful life. In essence, Daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, a moment of quiet introspection that empowers us to live with intention, integrity, and wisdom. Embrace this practice and let it guide you on your path toward personal and philosophical growth. Habit 6. Understand life's impermanence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Consider how quickly all things pass away and are no more." This profound insight into the transient nature of life is central to Stoic philosophy. Understanding impermanence is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a deeply transformative practice that can shape our perspective and actions. Life is fleeting. From the smallest moments to the grandest events, everything we experience is temporary. This realization can be humbling, stripping away our illusions of permanence and control. It teaches us to appreciate the present and to live more fully. By acknowledging that all things pass away, we temper our desires. We learn to detach from our cravings for material possessions, status, or power. These external things, while they may bring temporary satisfaction, cannot provide lasting fulfillment. They are subject to change and loss. When we understand this, we shift our focus from external pursuits to cultivating inner virtues and values that endure. Understanding impermanence also helps us manage our emotions. When faced with challenges or adversity, remembering that this too shall pass can bring comfort and perspective. It reminds us that pain and suffering are temporary, and that we have the strength to endure them. Similarly, in moments of joy, this awareness encourages us to savor and cherish them, knowing they are precious and fleeting. Consider how this principle applies to our relationships. Recognizing the impermanence of life can deepen our appreciation for the people we care about. It encourages us to be more present, more compassionate, and more grateful for the time we share with loved ones. We become more mindful of our interactions, understanding that each moment together is unique and irreplaceable. Moreover, this understanding fosters resilience. When we accept that change is a constant part of life, we become more adaptable and flexible. We are less likely to be thrown off course by unexpected events or losses. Instead, we can navigate life's ebbs and flows with a sense of equanimity, grounded in the knowledge that nothing is permanent. In practical terms, incorporating the understanding of life's impermanence into our daily lives can be as simple as practicing mindfulness and gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the transient nature of your experiences. Appreciate the beauty in the fleeting moments. A sunrise, a kind word, a shared laugh. Cultivate gratitude for the present and let go of the need to cling to the past or control the future. Meditation on impermanence can also be a powerful tool. Spend a few minutes each day contemplating the temporary nature of all things. This practice can deepen your acceptance of change and enhance your ability to live in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom invites us to embrace the fleeting nature of life, not with fear or sadness, but with a profound appreciation for the present and a commitment to living authentically. By understanding and accepting impermanence, we free ourselves from the futile pursuit of permanence and open ourselves to the richness and beauty of each moment. In the end, understanding life's impermanence is about finding balance, acknowledging the temporary nature of our experiences, while also recognizing the lasting impact of our actions and choices. It is about living fully and meaningfully, guided by the awareness that every moment is a precious, fleeting gift. Habit 7. Engage in mindful meditation. In the whirlwind of our daily lives, the Stoics teach us the profound value of engaging in mindful meditation. This practice, embraced by the likes of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, is a pathway to inner peace and clarity. By setting aside time for stillness and silence, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. What is mindful meditation? Mindful meditation is the practice of focusing your attention on the present moment, intentionally and without judgment. It involves observing your thoughts, emotions, and sensations with a sense of curiosity and openness. The goal is not to empty your mind, but to bring awareness to your inner experiences and to cultivate a state of calm and clarity. Engaging in mindful meditation has numerous benefits that align with Stoic principles. Clarity of thought. By quieting the constant chatter of our minds, we can think more clearly and make more rational decisions. Marcus Aurelius, who often meditated on his own thoughts and actions, believed that clarity of mind was essential for effective leadership and personal integrity. Emotional resilience. Meditation helps us observe our emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. This detachment allows us to respond to situations with greater composure and wisdom, embodying the Stoic ideal of emotional resilience. Presence and awareness. Mindful meditation anchors us in the present moment, the only time we truly possess. By fully experiencing the now, we can live more fully and appreciate the beauty of life as it unfolds. Inner peace. Regular meditation fosters a sense of inner peace and tranquility. This inner calm is a foundation for facing life's challenges with equanimity, a key Stoic virtue. How do we practice mindful meditation? 1. Find a quiet space. Choose a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. This could be a corner of your home, a park, or any space where you feel comfortable and at ease. 2. Sit comfortably. Sit in a comfortable position, with your back straight and your hands resting on your lap or knees. You can sit on a chair, a cushion, or the floor, as long as you feel relaxed and supported. 3. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Then allow your breathing to settle into its natural rhythm. Focus your attention on the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils, or the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. 4. Observe your thoughts. As you meditate, thoughts will inevitably arise. Instead of trying to suppress them, simply observe them without judgment. Acknowledge their presence and gently return your focus to your breath. 5. Be patient. Meditation is a practice that takes time to develop. Be patient with yourself and approach each session with a sense of curiosity and openness. Even a few minutes of mindful meditation each day can have a profound impact over time. Mindful meditation doesn't have to be confined to a specific time or place. You can incorporate moments of mindfulness throughout your day. For example, take a few mindful breaths before starting a task, or pause to observe your surroundings during a walk. These small practices help to bring the benefits of meditation into your daily life. The Stoics believed that true wisdom and virtue come from within. By engaging in mindful meditation, we connect with this inner wisdom and cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and resilience. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." In conclusion, mindful meditation is a powerful tool for personal growth and inner peace. It aligns with the Stoic principles of clarity, resilience, and presence, helping us to navigate life with greater wisdom and composure. By making meditation a regular practice, we can cultivate a more profound connection with ourselves and the world around us. Embrace this practice, and let the stillness and silence guide you to a place of inner strength and tranquility. Habit 8. Develop emotional resilience. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, famously said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This profound statement encapsulates the essence of emotional resilience, a crucial skill for navigating the complexities of life with strength and grace. Developing emotional resilience means training ourselves to respond calmly and wisely to life's inevitable challenges and adversities. It is about mastering our inner world to maintain our equilibrium regardless of external circumstances. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt to stressful situations, to recover quickly from setbacks, and to maintain a sense of calm and perspective under pressure. It is not about suppressing emotions or pretending that difficulties do not affect us. Rather, it is about acknowledging our emotions, understanding them, and choosing how to respond in a constructive manner. Epictetus teaches us that our true power lies not in the events themselves, but in how we respond to them. We cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react. This shift in focus, from external events to our internal responses, empowers us to face challenges with a clear mind and a steady heart. Consider a stormy sea. The waves and the weather are beyond the sailor's control. What the sailor can control, however, is how they navigate their ship through the storm. Similarly, in life, we will face storms, stress, loss, disappointment, but we can choose to steer our ship with resilience and wisdom. How do we build our emotional intelligence? Practice self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional resilience. Take time to understand your emotional triggers and responses. Reflect on situations that have upset you and examine your reactions. Ask yourself why you felt the way you did and how you could respond differently in the future. Cultivate a positive mindset. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, but rather focusing on opportunities for growth. Embrace challenges as chances to learn and improve. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Viewing hardships as opportunities can help you develop a resilient outlook. Develop healthy coping strategies. Identify and practice coping strategies that help you manage stress effectively. This could include physical exercise, mindfulness meditation, journaling, or talking to a trusted friend or counselor. These practices can help you process emotions and regain your balance. Embrace change and uncertainty. Life is inherently unpredictable. Accepting this reality can reduce anxiety and help you adapt more readily to change. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Embrace uncertainty as an integral part of life, and focus on what you can control, your thoughts and actions. Maintain perspective. Keep a broader perspective during tough times. Remind yourself that most challenges are temporary and that you have faced and overcome difficulties before. Reflecting on past experiences can provide reassurance and confidence in your ability to handle current problems. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. Regularly acknowledging the good things, no matter how small, can foster a positive outlook and resilience. As Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." The Stoics provide timeless wisdom on cultivating emotional resilience. They teach us to detach from the need for external validation and to seek stability within ourselves. By focusing on our internal responses, we cultivate a sense of freedom and control over our lives. This inner strength is the essence of true resilience. As we develop emotional resilience, we become better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and fortitude. We learn to respond rather than react, to maintain our composure in the face of adversity, and to find strength within ourselves. This practice not only enhances our well-being but also allows us to contribute more positively to the world around us. In conclusion, developing emotional resilience is about mastering our inner world. It is about responding to life's storms with wisdom, strength, and grace. By embracing the teachings of Epictetus and the Stoics, we can cultivate the resilience needed to navigate life's challenges and emerge stronger and wiser. This journey towards emotional resilience is a path to true freedom and self-mastery. Habit 9. Seek wisdom in solitude. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, found profound wisdom in solitude. He often retreated into the quiet of his own mind, composing his famous Meditations, a collection of personal reflections that have guided countless individuals throughout history. Solitude, for Marcus, was not an escape from life, but a journey into its depths, a means to connect with his inner self and uncover deeper truths. In our busy, noisy world, solitude is a precious commodity, yet it is in these quiet moments that we can reflect, recharge, and realign ourselves with our core values and principles. Solitude offers a sanctuary where we can explore our thoughts and emotions without distraction, gaining clarity and insight that is often elusive in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Solitude is not merely being alone, it is a state of mindful engagement with oneself. It is an opportunity to step away from external influences and listen to the inner voice that often gets drowned out by the demands of the outside world. In solitude, we can confront our true selves, free from the masks we wear in social settings. This honest self-examination is crucial for personal growth and self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This retreat into our own soul allows us to reflect on our lives. Solitude gives us the space to reflect on our experiences, actions, and decisions. It is a time to consider what we have done well and where we can improve. This reflection fosters self-awareness and helps us to live more intentionally, reconnect with our values. In solitude, we can reconnect with our core values and principles. We can evaluate whether our daily actions align with these values and make necessary adjustments. This alignment is essential for living a life of integrity and purpose. Gain perspective. Stepping back from the constant activity of life allows us to gain perspective. We can see the bigger picture, understand our place in the world, and consider the broader impact of our actions. This perspective helps us to prioritize what truly matters. Cultivate inner peace. Solitude is a source of inner peace and tranquility. It is a time to rest our minds, let go of stress, and find calm. This inner peace strengthens our resilience and equips us to face life's challenges with a clear and composed mind. What are the practical ways to embrace solitude? 1. Set aside regular time. Make solitude a regular part of your routine. It could be as simple as a few minutes each day or longer periods on weekends. Find a quiet place where you can be alone with your thoughts. 2. Engage in mindful activities. Activities like meditation, journaling, or walking in nature are excellent ways to embrace solitude. These practices encourage mindfulness and self-reflection, allowing you to delve deeper into your inner world. 3. Limit distractions. Turn off your phone, step away from screens, and create an environment conducive to introspection. Free yourself from the distractions of technology and social media to fully immerse in the experience of solitude. 4. Reflect and journal. Use a journal to document your thoughts and reflections. Writing helps to clarify your thinking and provides a record of your inner journey. Reflect on your experiences, your feelings, and the insights you gain during your solitary moments. Solitude is a wellspring of wisdom. It allows us to listen to our inner voice and tap into a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The wisdom gained in these moments of quiet introspection guides us in our daily lives, helping us to navigate challenges with greater clarity and purpose. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is a testament to the power of solitude. His reflections, written in the quiet of his private moments, continue to inspire and guide people across centuries. By seeking wisdom in solitude, we too can cultivate a richer, more meaningful life. In conclusion, solitude is not an escape, but a journey inward. It is a time to connect with our true selves, to reflect, to gain perspective, and to find peace. By embracing solitude, we follow in the footsteps of Marcus Aurelius and other great Stoic philosophers, uncovering the profound wisdom that lies within. Let us seek the quiet places of our own souls, where true wisdom and clarity reside. Habit 10. Live in accordance with nature. Follow nature, the Stoics urged, echoing through the ages with a message as relevant today as it was in ancient times. To live in accordance with nature means to align ourselves with the natural order of the world, embracing simplicity, harmony, and respect for all life. This philosophy, deeply rooted in Stoic thought, guides us toward a life of peace, fulfillment, and a profound sense of belonging. Living in accordance with nature begins with understanding our place within the vast, interconnected web of life. The Stoics believe that we are all part of a larger whole, intricately connected to the universe and to each other. Recognizing this interconnectedness fosters a sense of humility and gratitude. We are not isolated beings, but integral parts of a greater system. Simplicity is a cornerstone of living in harmony with nature. The Stoics taught that a simple life, free from unnecessary desires and excess, leads to true contentment. When we strip away the superfluous, we can focus on what truly matters: our relationships, our health, and our personal growth. Consider the wisdom of Epictetus. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By reducing our dependence on material goods and external validations, we cultivate inner richness and contentment. We learn to appreciate the simple pleasures, nature's beauty, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of stillness. To live according to nature also means to respect all forms of life. This respect extends beyond human beings to animals, plants, and the environment. It involves recognizing the intrinsic value of all living things and acting with kindness and consideration. This respect fosters a deep sense of connection and responsibility towards the world around us. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What is bad for the hive is bad for the bee." This Stoic principle highlights the interconnectedness of all life. Our actions impact not only ourselves, but also the larger community and environment. By living mindfully and responsibly, we contribute to the well-being of the whole. The Stoics believed that the universe operates according to a rational and natural order, often referred to as the logos. Living in accordance with nature means aligning our lives with this order, accepting the flow of life, and understanding that everything happens for a reason. This acceptance does not imply passive resignation, but rather an active engagement with life. It means embracing change, recognizing that everything is transient, and finding peace in the natural rhythms of existence. Seneca advised, "The willing are led by fate, the reluctant dragged." By willingly accepting the natural order, we find serenity and resilience. What are practical steps to live in accordance with nature? 1. Connect with nature. Spend time outdoors, observing and appreciating the natural world. Walk in the park, hike in the mountains, or simply sit by a stream. Nature's beauty and tranquility can inspire and ground us. 2. Simplify your life. Assess your lifestyle and identify areas where you can simplify. Reduce clutter, minimize material possessions, and focus on what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. 3. Practice mindfulness. Be present in each moment, fully experiencing life as it unfolds. Mindfulness helps us connect with the natural flow of life and appreciate its beauty and impermanence. 4. Act with kindness and respect. Treat all living beings with kindness and respect. Consider the impact of your actions on others and the environment. Strive to live sustainably and ethically. 5. Embrace change and uncertainty. Accept that change is a natural part of life. Rather than resisting, adapt and grow with it. Find strength in the knowledge that everything has its season and purpose. The Stoics' call to follow nature invites us to live with integrity, simplicity, and harmony. It is a path to inner peace and fulfillment, grounded in a deep respect for the natural world and our place within it. By embracing this philosophy, we align ourselves with the eternal rhythms of life, finding balance and purpose in the interconnected web of existence. In conclusion, living in accordance with nature is about more than just an appreciation for the environment. It is about understanding our role within the grand tapestry of life. It is about embracing simplicity, fostering respect for all beings, and aligning ourselves with the natural order. This Stoic wisdom offers us a roadmap to a life of harmony, peace, and deep connection with the world around us. Let us heed this ancient call and find our place within the natural order, living fully and meaningfully in the embrace of nature. Children of wisdom, let us adopt these habits not just as routines, but as paths to true freedom and strength. The Stoic way is practical and guides us to a life well lived. Embrace these practices and build a character strong and unwavering in the face of life's challenges. In the end, it is not the fleeting pleasures or pains that define us, but the steadfastness of our spirit and the virtue we uphold. If you found value in these timeless lessons and want to continue growing together, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Join our community of seekers and scholars as we delve deeper into the wisdom of the ages and apply it to our modern lives. Comment below with your thoughts and experiences. How have these Stoic habits impacted your journey? Your insights and stories inspire us all. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Together, let's build a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace.